There's been some concern about how to add things like colors to text and uh, change the fonts and properties of tables and whatnot using the new Atto editor in Moodle. And what I instruct our teachers to do is to use an external editor. There's lots of these available freely online, and Atto, the Atto editor, will accept any kind of HTML code and render it just like it should look. So I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to add a label. Where's my labels? And I am going to create a table with that and change the table background properties and the border thickness and all of that using an external editor, which is much easier in my opinion. So I'm just going to display more buttons here, and this puts in HTML code if you want to put in some HTML code, but I'm going to put some text in here first. So here's an example of a table pasted from an external editor. Let's press enter there, and I want my table to go down here. Generally I'd use this table command, but I don't have a lot of options with that. So I'm going to use an external editor, and the one I use, I like to use the quackit.com page, and I'll post this in my posting, the URL for that. But it's a good one. It's easy. You can have it fulfill the whole width of the if you're doing a label, for instance, the label, or only half of it. If I put in 50%, it would do 50%. You can choose colors. So this is the background color. I want a background color, perhaps a light yellow. There's more colors here, and you can see it renders it in this example what it's going to look like. You can change the number of rows. Maybe I just want one row instead of two. There you go. And maybe I want 4 columns. And there I've got the 4 columns. Cell padding is just the space around the text. Some of you will know that already. Let me do that as a 5. Give it a little bit more space. The border color and the border width. So my border, maybe I'm going to make it 10. And there you go. It's nice and thick. And choose my border color. Maybe a little bit more contrast. Let's see. How about a green one? There we go. And I can change my text color and all that. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab this code. So I just click in there and it selects it all. And I copy it. And I paste that into my label. But first of all, what I need to do is put it into HTML code. And it's just going to be where this break symbol is. I'm going to replace that with my code. I'm going to paste it, copy, or right click and paste. And there I go. Put it back into, take it out of HTML code. There I go, and I can change this text. Whoops. I can make this bold, and I can say that first cell, bold, second cell. I can change the color of that. Actually, I haven't added that option yet, but I could change the color of that with that in the editor I was using before. And third cell. And fourth cell. I'm leaving these without bold, and perhaps I want those italic. Let's see. Italic. There we go. Okay, and then I just would save this. Just taking a moment here, and there you go. You've got your table with border thickness, and you can work with those elements just using an HTML editor, and I find that the easiest way to do it.